time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Hey, good morning. I just listened to my guest today, Chris Commisso. I listened to his latest TikTok post and I love it. I was so excited to open that up. It's this great groove. We'll be hearing it in a minute. Hello, I'm a time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Chris, nice job. I love it. Anyway, welcome. We made it. We made it to this moment. I'm here in my kitchen promoting the Kent Natural Foods Co-op, my favorite store in the whole world. And we got a show for you today. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Chris Commisso is my guest. And let's just get the show started. All right. See you in a minute. Remember, like, subscribe, share the show. All right. See ya. Bye-bye. Yes. Hello? Yes. I think everything's okay, except for the fact that my shirt is showing through. Everyone, I was in a retro mood. Why is it so dark? Let's see. It's sort of dark on me, but anyway. I was in a retro mood. Hey, John. I was in a retro mood, so I broke out the Davie Junior High Frisbee Intramurals t-shirt. Isn't that awesome? I mean, that thing is classic. It doesn't get much more classic than that. 1981. The 1981 Intramurals Frisbee team. Dudes, it does not get more retro than this. This is authentic retro too. I didn't buy this at a special retro store. I got this from the actual I was there, dudes. I was there, 1981, the Davie Junior High Frisbee team. I was there. I was on it. So I don't want to hear anything. Anyway, the trouble is the typing is in green. And in case you don't know that there's a green screen behind me and everything behind me is fake. And the Davie Junior High is showing through. But anyway, here we are, this moment. It's this moment in music. I'm so glad you're here. Amira Kodger, what's the instrument that you play in low-key gliding? All right, I was just on TikTok. I told a bunch of kids I would break out the low-key gliding for about 10 seconds. This is the melodious can. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at that thing. Who invented this? I mean, thousands of years ago in northeast Thailand, someone had this amazing idea. Someone had this incredible idea to make an organ and to be able to blow it and make this amazing sound. So here we go. Can you hear that? The challenge with the can is miking it because the whole thing is vibrating. I mean, this whole instrument is vibrating. And it is not easy to mic, but here we go. There we have it, a little bit of low-key gliding. But that was actually not on the plan this morning. That was just for the TikTokers that came over. I want to call attention to one of my regulars, Trevor Slavic. Trevor Slavic is here, and this is him right here. Thank you, Nene. I love this. I love Nene. I love the fact that the official Nene is here. We know nothing about him other than he is the official Nene. Trevor, I made an acapella. Trevor sent me an acapella. It's this app where you can collaborate with other people. I love collaborating. Dudes, if I don't say anything else in this whole session, in this whole half hour, I just want to make sure you understand. I love collaborating. Like, me on my own does not do as well as with others. Like, I got to collaborate 2 times with this guy, Chris, in the last 24 hours. And I got to collaborate with Trevor this morning. And it was so fun. It's like, my ideas are not as good as my ideas with others. So here's what Trevor sent me, and I came up with something. Everyone, this is the debut of Trevor Slavic and Hal Walker jamming. Yes, Trevor, I really love it. I love that. I'm tempted to play it again. I love it so much. But we got to move on. Trevor, thanks for that. Thanks for that. One more time, everybody. Here we go. There we have it. A little Trevor Slavic and Hal Walker. That is so sweet. So let's see, what do we have next? I've got my guest coming out in a minute, but this is what I want to share. I don't usually jam out on vibe and synth music from the 80s. I don't actually know anything about it. In terms of categories of music, I'm very unfamiliar with the categories. However, my friend Chris introduced me to this awesome groove, and I added something to it. And I'd like to play it for you now and then bring it on, Chris. This is a little bit PG-13. If you're under 13, you might want to get your parents in the room. Because I say I don't actually say any bad words, but normally I'm kind of like the king of wholesome TikTok. And this actually pushes the edges just a little bit. This is Hal and what is it? Vibin' Now it's called, right? Yeah, watch this. Uh-oh. Listen up. Hey, hey, Watercooler's on fire now. Whoa, he been low-key gliding down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Watercooler got Mr. 2020 vibing now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He take them Watercoolers in his hand, he grab them by the balls now. Shake, shake, shake it, shake it, shake it. He take that melodious cannon just to make such a damn sound. Yeah, there it is. There you have it. I guess I don't want to say a whole much more about that other than I had a lot of fun. And so anyway, my guest today is Chris Commisso, and I noticed him on TikTok. I started watching his stuff, and I thought, this guy has a cool vibe. This guy is really a positive, cool vibe, and he's very creative. So this morning I woke up to this this TikTok, and let's see, what do I have for the Chris intro? Let's see, Chris intro. Hello, Milkman. Let me just say hi to some people. Conrad24, hello, Milkman. Hello, Anthers Trains. Welcome, nice to have you here. We hang out here every Wednesday and Friday at 11 a.m. and we just explore the creative process together. Here, here's a video with Chris, my friend, playing something. I can't remember what I put up here. No, that's not it. Here, this. How about this? Time Traveler? Yeah.
I'm here to tell you everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Hello, I'm a time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Hello, I'm a time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Hello, I'm a time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Hey, Chris, you're on, buddy. I don't hear you. Oh, wait. Chris, I forgot to unmute you. Hold on, everybody. This happens over and over again. I mute the guy and then forget to. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
I hear
Are we
you.
on?
We're on.
All right.
Hey, buddy. Chris,
Hey, how's it going?
I need people to tell me that over and over again, and I loved hearing your message this morning. I'm a time traveler. I'm here to tell you everything's going to be all right. And as I'm sitting here fuddling around trying to figure out all these different technical things, I needed that message.
I'm glad to hear it. Me too.
Did you create that little sound?
Yeah, everything you're hearing.
When did you do that?
I actually, like a couple days ago.
Uh-huh. It's awesome.
Yeah. TikTok has been pushing me to create faster because, as you know, you have to put something up at least once a day.
I know.
And so I've been writing these little mini songs and just putting them up. And so I came up with that little ditty a couple days ago, recorded it. The whole thing took, I don't know, a couple hours maybe, but
I love
I'm
it.
glad you like it. Thank you.
I love that about TikTok, these mini songs. Like,
Yeah.
it's so manageable. I've got this other guy coming on the show in a week from Saturday. We're having a special show, and he has been working on a CD for 3 years, and it's a whole concept. It's all the songs, and it also goes along with a website. And I was thinking, oh, that is a whole nother level that I aspire to. But I really appreciate the quickness, just the immediacy of the creativity on TikTok.
Yeah, me too. It's great. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
So let's see. Where are you right now?
I'm in my bedroom. This is I just got up a little while ago.
I mean, he's on a different time
I'm
zone. You're in.
disoriented. Yeah, and plus I'm a musician, so getting up at 7 o'clock is just unheard of. So please forgive me.
And then to have some technical challenges along the way is kind of
Some
stressful.
technical challenges, but hey, that's how it goes with anything live. But yeah, I'm in my bedroom. This is where I actually have my setup. If I could turn my camera, I wouldn't show you, but this is where I record. And I've got a very simple setup, but it does the job.
Well, how would you be interested in jumping right in the fire and showing us a little actual live music?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's jump in the fire.
Jump in the fire.
You got it. Let's make sure you can hear me. How does this?
It sounds good. It sounds good. Can everybody hear that?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can hear it.
Okay.
Chris,
Groovy.
have everyone lay back, grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, just relax. We'll surround Chris with our supportive spirit.
Sounds great. Well, I'm gonna do an original if that's cool.
Oh yeah.
This is a song I wrote called Blah Blah Blah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, thank you. And I wrote this just a quick backstory if we have time.
We do.
Very quickly. It's there was I think she was maybe, I don't know, 11 or 12-year-old girl that I used to follow on YouTube. And she was a great singer. Never met her. She lived in another state. But I followed her and tried to encourage her and her voice. She had just a beautiful voice. And one day I went to her channel after following her for several months, and it was gone. And I emailed her and I said, hey, what happened to your channel? And she, long story short, had a lot of people that were, as you know, when you put yourself out there on the internet, people hating on her, saying mean things, which was really a shame because she had this beautiful voice. And I was like, wow, and she's so young. It's like, you're going to be this amazing singer. And she just, I don't know if she ever came back to YouTube or what, but it really bugged me that she allowed somebody to take her down like that. So that being said, the song came out of it, and this is sort of a response to the something to encourage her and other people out there that are putting themselves out there.
Nice.
So here we go.
Let's hear it.
sometimes they'll call you a nerd even though you know deep down you're cool. And sometimes they'll tell you you're ugly when truth is you're beautiful. Sometimes you'll sing like an angel and still they'll walk out on the show. And sometimes they'll call you a tramp even though you're as pure as the snow. And when their words start to rain down on your heart just like a storm, let this song be your umbrella. Turn and let the haters know that all you hear is blah, 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 blah. All their words are blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they'll say you're too fat or too this or too that for the job. And sometimes you'll do everything right and they'll still say you did it all wrong. Their words start to rain down on your heart just like a storm. Let this song be your umbrella. Turn and let the haters know that all you hear is blah, 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 blah. All their words are blah, 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 blah.
Nice, Chris.
There you
I
go.
loved it. What were the words for that chorus again?
Oh. Here's a little fun fact about me. I'm horrible.
Well, that was kind of a joke because the words are all you hear is blah, 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 blah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you know what? I need to wake up.
But
My
I did.
voice isn't working. My brain isn't working. All of it needs to catch up.
But Chris, that was really, I really enjoyed that performance. You did a great job, and I love the song. What's the first line? The first line is, even though.
Sometimes they'll call you a nerd, even though you know deep down you're cool.
I love that. That just says it. Sometimes they'll call you a nerd. I know too, but I haven't figured that out how to do that. My phone went off right in the middle of the song, and I had to turn it off.
No worries.
That was great, Chris. So let's see. Have you ever had that experience of people? Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I did this clapping challenge on TikTok, and where I go, then you go, and this one young woman did a beautiful job. She was so joyful. It was so fun. She just had this big glow about her, and she was the best one. And the video went viral. And within like 24 hours, she had like 400,000 views on this video. But then she started getting hate comments, and she pulled it down.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled it down because people were saying mean stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday when we rehearsed. That's part of the price, I think, of any success online is that at first you're going to get the love, and then, you know, that other element is going to come out and kind of tear it down. I don't know. I think sometimes people just, maybe they're not doing enough with their own life and they hate to see somebody else succeed, and so they got to tear it down. But it's all part of the fun.
Well, Chris, I'd like to play one of your. Actually, what I really want to do is make some music with you. Did you have come up with an idea for us to play together? Because I have one. If you don't,
go for it. Whatever you got, baby.
I like this. Listen to this. It's in the key of G. It goes E minor, C, D, and then G. Listen to it once. It's what I've already played. It's with Trevor and I. Trevor came up with this sweet little groove, and I want to see if we can play it together. Here it is.
Cool.
So that's it. It goes E minor, C, then D. Or no, it's E minor, C, then G, then D. E minor, C, then D. E minor, C, then G, then D. E minor, C, then D. Did you get it?
I got it.
All right, let me go get a harmonica, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where's my harmonica? Keep them entertained. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's a fun groove, Trevor, whoever wrote this. Ba-da-dee-dee, ba-dum-doo-doo-doo-doo. Waiting for Hal. Where are you, Hal? There he is.
Hey. Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. Trevor, nice job. We did it. We jammed. What was your experience over there? Were you hearing me at the same time?
Yeah. I don't know if there's hopefully it'll all sync up.
It did sync up. It's on our end. It sunk up quite nicely.
Cool. Yeah, I could hear you great.
Nice. Yeah, I love that. Trevor's looking for advice to write lyrics. Oh, that's a great question for Chris. So Trevor wrote that little chord progression. He says,
Cool.
"Thanks. I want to write lyrics, but I can't. Can I get some advice?" Trevor, that's why we're here, buddy. That is why we're here. Chris, what advice do you have? Where do you begin with finding the words?
Yeah, first of all, Trevor, you totally can write lyrics. The first part is you wanna come from an authentic place in you, so you wanna write about stuff you know. I know that sounds kind of generic, but it's so true. Don't try to just think about what's going on in your life, your experiences, and that's where you want to start. And secondly, buy a good look. There's a lot of songwriting books out there about writing lyrics. Get one of those, pick one of those bad boys up, and then just the music that you listen to, go and listen to it and listen to those lyrics, the stuff that's your favorite, and say, why does this grab me? Like, why do I like that so much? And you'll start to pick up on, what they're doing. And because I think anybody can write lyrics, it's just a matter of submersing yourself in that world. And so yeah.
And you know what?
Listen to your favorites.
The advice that I would give Trevor is write some bad songs, write some cheesy lyrics, write some lyrics that you're kind of embarrassed about.
Yeah.
Be willing to fail over and over again. Write 100 really crappy songs, and then maybe you'll get one average one at the end.
That's great advice. I think it was Ed Sheeran that said like the first couple hundred songs he wrote just sounded like crap and they were goofy and laughable, but that's it. You do it enough times and it's like boom, baby. Suddenly you're
And that's what I've been that's the thing TikTok's been helping with. I try to it's okay to be imperfect. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. I just put it out there and then move on to the next thing. It's practice. Practicing creating.
Yeah, that's really that's the secret, I think, in any of this, no matter what you're trying to do. Just keep doing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So when did you get started with all this?
I actually songwriting didn't come till later, but I grew up in a family band. I was probably like 6 or 7 years old, and my parents had me on stage.
Nice.
Just playing and singing. Yeah, and then later, after I got out of high school and stuff, I actually started songwriting and talk about laughable songs. I mean, I had songs that I thought were emotional and I wanted to, I couldn't wait to play them for people, and then I would get the opposite response. People would laugh or they'd but that taught me, and that feedback was good because it taught me how to write better songs and connect with people and actually be in control of whether I wanted them to laugh or I was trying to put across, something more serious. But it's all about coming from the heart, baby.
It's all about coming from the heart.
Yeah, if it's real, even if the lyric isn't all that hot and polished and stuff, if it's coming from a real place, people get it.
And the other thing is the other big thing is don't worry about whether people get it. Like, write for yourself, write so you get it.
Exactly.
And then let go of whatever anybody else thinks about it.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a struggle for me for a long time too, is worrying about what people thought and just getting into my own place of, hey, this is what I want to, this is the kind of music I want to do, and I love it, and if nobody else loves it, well, oh well.
Well, you're doing great, Chris. I love your style on TikTok. It's really cool. By the way, we only have about a minute left. Do you have one of those cool letter jackets you can show us? Because I've got kind of a retro vibe going on today.
Can you give me 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
This guy is totally retro on Conrad, don't worry about the spelling mistakes. We don't care. We're glad you're here. I don't see any spelling mistakes, Conrad, actually. Yeah, there he is.
I got a few of them, but this is my favorite.
That's his favorite. That is nice.
Woo.
Yeah, we're retro today, man. We're taking it back. So, everyone, we are out of time, but I'll answer one Conrad's question. He said, any idea on chords that fit with E major and A major 7? Those two chords by themselves can do a lot. That's A major major. Oh yeah. Would you jam out on E major and A major 7 for a minute, Chris?
Sure.
Before we got 1 minute, so wrap it quick.
Yeah. So what was it?
E major and A major 7. That a nice 7 chord.
Is that a? Remember, I don't read, so.
Oh, really? Really? A major chord plus the G sharp. Yeah. So we got E major here.
Oh, sure. I love that pattern. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're. Keep going. Conrad. These are the ideas. Go with E major and A major 7. Trevor, thanks for joining us today. Tube, it was good to have you here. An official nay-nayer too. Oh yeah. Woo! That is great. We could play that all day long.
Right?
Those two chords, you don't need another chord on top of those.
No.
Everybody, this has been fun. Sometimes I wish the show would go longer, but this has been really fun, Chris. I'm so glad we got to meet. And
hey, thank you so much for having me, Hal.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. This is great.
So stay on, and I'll say hi to you after the show. But I'm going to introduce my next act on Wednesday, a week from, or just in a few days. Wednesday, my guest is Malina Cadiz. Here she is.
I was loose in the world before you. I was loose in the world. Those without roots soon get shook loose and they rattle around like dice.
Yes. All right. Hey, everybody. Gosh, I missed a bunch of comments. Stop with the nay stuff, please. I nay to this. All right. Stop with the nay. So there are some people that didn't like all the nay going on. I don't know anything about nay, but it's official nay. It's his shtick. I mean, it's his stick. I'm not complaining. Trevor, good to have you here. He says, I've written a couple songs, but I share them with my family and always say it's good, but I feel like they're just saying that because they're family and they have to. Trevor, I am not your family. I am not your family, and I really liked what you sent me. I thought it was sweet. Keep working on it. Tube, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. There's no show tomorrow, but a week from Saturday, there's this big CD release show with Jamie Stone. A week from tomorrow, it's the biggest show of the year. This guy is like next level incredible, and he's releasing this CD, and Conrad, thanks for being here. Anyway, a week from Saturday, we'll be back. We always close with this song. Everyone sing along. You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. So shine that light, the light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hope of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Yes, as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Everyone, I really appreciate you being here. Spread the word. Get your friends to show up. I'll be here Wednesday, Friday, and a week from Saturday, a special show. Have a good night. No official nay-nayer. A good day. All right. Thanks. See you next time. Bye-bye.